We're at the Bluegrass World of Wheels Custom Auto Show, and I'm speaking to Bob with his lowrider, an '89 Lincoln. Bob Raymer. Did I say your name right, sir?
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, Bob, I appreciate taking the time to talk to me. Tell me about your car, sir.
We brought this out this year. It's my son's car, actually. We lost him in September, and it's got a little history behind it, a little story. Him and I built it for his 16th birthday. I've been lowriding since I was 15, 16 years old. My very first car was a lowrider. I've been building them ever since. And he wanted to follow in Dad's footsteps. My son's Jacob. Jacob was autistic. And everything I did, he wanted to do it twice as hard. So we started out building a car. He drove it for 3 years. At 19, he sold it. And then he regretted it immediately. And he chased it around for a couple of years and bought it back. He got it back. And he didn't have much patience. So we had it for about 2 or 3 months and turned around and sold it again.
Oh, wow.
And once he sold it that time, it parted out. So he lost the wheels off of it, the hydraulics and stuff, and then Jacob died in September. September 18th, 2022. And I knew where the car was, so I called my buddies and said, can you just bring the car up to the funeral home so folks can see it, because that's what Jacob was known for, was that car. And we got up there, and the car was totally like it was when Jake sold it. Had the wheels back on it and everything. Looked exactly like you see it now.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, man, that's nice. I'm glad they brought it out there. So we went to the visitation. Everybody come, paid their respects, and we went through the day, and we came back the next day for the funeral. And we were all standing around inside before the funeral. And a bunch of them surrounded me. And when they surrounded me, one of them flicked me the keys and said, here, you can have your son's car back. So the guy I had sold it to got together with a bunch of my friends, and they all tracked the wheels down, tracked the hydraulics down. The brakes needed to be fixed on the car, and they put batteries in it, and battery in it, and fixed the radio, and we got my car back. Got my son's car back.
Wow, that's a fantastic story, Bob.
We were talking yesterday, somebody was interviewing me, and you don't find this in any other, it ain't a hobby, this is a lifestyle. Lowriding's a lifestyle. And the car world in general is, you don't find this anywhere else. They came together, and it's not the best looking thing in the world. It was his street driven high school car.
Right.
He beat the brakes off of it. I mean, you can just tell it's not perfect.
Yeah.
But it's ours.
Yeah.
And we're never going to let it go again. The funny part is I had the exact same color car. The wheels are not on it now. When he sold it, I had the same wheels on it when I was his age. I hopped at Carl Casper. I hopped at all the indoor shows. Jacob got to hop this. It's on that signboard. Jacob got to hop this. It's the last Carl Casper. He got to do everything he wanted to do with Dad, and we got those memories. So that, in my eyes, what lowriding's about is.
Well, that's a great story about this car, and the story itself makes the car priceless, I would say. So hopefully we will see you here every year from now on.
We'll be back. We'll bring some more. We get more lowriders in here. We're going to keep bringing more lowriders back in here.
That sounds excellent. Anything else you want to add about the car or about the show or about anything at all, Bob?
We enjoyed the turnout this year. The quality of cars at this show is better than I've ever seen in all my years of being here. I was a hop judge for Casper for 20-something years. It's amazing. The show's amazing.
Yeah, it's been a good time, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Absolutely.
Yep. Thank you very much, and we'll be talking to you soon.
All right, thanks.